What is good, YouTube? This is Vortex46. I'm back with another video. Be sure to go follow me over on Twitter or X at Vortex46 for all of my picks for tonight's Game 1 NBA Finals action. Yeah, guys, we are here. We arrived to the day where Game 1 of the 2025 Finals has arrived. Pacers versus my Oklahoma City Thunder. I'm really excited. We're 4 wins away from winning the first championship that I believe that we're going to win against the Pacers, all due to the factors of the reasons why we got here in the first place. But definitely, congrats to the Pacers making it here. And, who knows for sure. This series could go 7 games, 6 games, 5 games, 4 games, and Pacers could win. Thunder, we could sweep them. We won't know until the games, until the series starts to progress. But my hope is that, we do indeed win this series. But let's dive into the picks, the 2 lock picks for today's video. And as always, like I said, follow me over on Twitter for the rest of my picks for today. Probably going to do like maybe 1 or 2 other picks for the game and then just see what happens and then we'll move forward. But this is what I'm deciding to go with. I'm going against the grain here. Like I continue to say on my videos and live streams, that I like to take risks here on the channel. There's a reason why the channel is called Bet at Your Own Risk, just because it is every pick to me, every pick, even the smallest of pick, one pick, whatever, smallest of dollars, big amount of dollars, however you're going to coin it. Every pick is a risk at the end of the day. It's either it's going to hit or it's not, and you have to accept the losses as well as celebrate your wins. So I'm taking this risk here to take the under on the total, which is 111 and a half, for this to go under 112 points. This is plus value at over on DraftKings at plus 107, but I actually grabbed it a little bit better, just a smidge better, on BetMGM a few days ago during the weekend, right? I got it at plus value plus 110 over on BetMGM. So let's look at this real briefly, real quickly. So the last 5 games for the Pacers, when it's pertaining to the total over, they're actually 3-2 to the over, right? Last game against the Knicks, basic game 7, it went over. For my Thunder, it actually went under against Minnesota, where we pretty much trounced them pretty much throughout the rest of the game, and we blew them out by 11 plus points at home. So also 3-2 to the over. But let's look at the head-to-head matchup. Actually 2-2 to the over, and actually, excuse me, to the under, and actually the under hit back on March 29th. The under hit 61.49. So maybe this happens again for this pick. We'll see specifically, and I can even dive a little bit more, as we are actually 2-0 against the Pacers at home to the under. So that's another reason why I decided to take the under. So we'll see what happens with that pick. And the other one, it's a player prop. I'm actually going to be looking to rely on my homie Jalen Williams here. I looked at a couple of the Pacers because I like to flip flop. I like to take like my home squad or whatever home player and then an away player. I like to switch it up. But I'm going to go ahead and go with Jalen Williams. So I decided to go with his rebounds plus assists. We looked at this over on Prop Finder, right? So he's averaging 11.3 over the last 10 games specifically, right? When it's pertaining to rebounds plus assists. But as you saw here against the Pacers, he's actually averaging 8.5 in the 2 games that's both at home and away when it's pertaining to versus the Pacers. But again, this is the playoffs. It's time to really rev up, right? But here's the thing. Here's the interesting thing about this pick. So you always want to look at all avenues. So yes, I looked at the way things, right? So he's actually 0 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 3, 1 and 4. 1 and 2, 1 and 3, 1 and 4 on the road. But at home, he's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The last 5 games at home, Jalen Williams has smashed this number. So I'm personally believing that he's going to go out here and get not this 10.5. I tried to grab this at 10.5 over on BetMGM, but actually it's 11.5. It bumped up 1. It's at plus value plus 100 over on BetMGM. Pretty much where you see here over on Outlier. Actually Caesars, but I grabbed it over on BetMGM. So I believe that he can still manage to get this this specific spot here, get these 12 rebounds plus assists. We'll see what happens, and hopefully we will cash on the 2-0 slate here for the first game of the NBA Finals. We'll see what happens, but that's the 2 picks, guys. Leave some comments section below. Let me know your thoughts on these picks. What are your picks for tonight's Game 1 action? And I'll hopefully talk to you all with my Game 2 video for Sunday to come soon. Peace, guys.